Hello everyone, ObiVanDamme here, and welcome back to Let's Play Planet Crafter. In the last episode we started with a tiny base over here, and based of all the initial requirements or the first steps that we need to do, there's just one missing, which is building a heater. And for this heater we are going to need iridium, which we don't have readily available in the starting area, so we need to find another source of it, and this source will be this wreckage over here on the top side. Ooh, maybe that makes even more sense, because yeah, having the oxygen tank 2 available will definitely make exploring easier. Because you can see in the top left, or not in the bottom left corner, we have 145 units of oxygen available, and we have these oxygen capsules that we can build. They use 2 cobalt, that's why I collected that, and they are going to refill the entire oxygen tank, no matter how big it is. Which means if we collect 1 titanium and 1 magnesium, we can build the oxygen tank number 2, which will have, I think, 200 capacity in total, and these capsules that we are going to build, they will refill the entire thing, no matter the size. So we have, we can do way longer exploration trips. Need to unequip that real quick, build this, re-equip it, and now we have 200, which is great. Let's build a 4th oxygen capsule. And then 4 oxygen capsules should be fine. I'll quickly store the silicon in here, even though we don't need that. Let's take a look at the backpack 2. It needs 300 Ti, because this will greatly increase inventory size. And yeah, then we need heat. So I think this is quite a while away. On the other hand, what we could do before we go exploring, we could collect some iron and titanium to increase the numbers of drills we have, which will speed up the terraforming process, and at 300 we'll unlock the backpack. I think that's a good idea. This will not just take a few minutes. Let's do that. Or we can already start exploring in this general direction, because I can see there is a crate over there. So we will go in this direction and see what's inside of this box, because I think with this inventory we might need to come back to base just from this one crate over here. Yeah, and sorry for calling them loot boxes in the last video. That was an insult to all the crates in this game. This is of course, well, there's loot inside, but it's of course not a loot box. Let's look into this. Oh, there's one of these blueprint chips, so that's great. Titanium, we have 4 titanium and we need 4 iron for 4 additional what's it called, drills. We don't need the silicon. Let's get more iron just in case we need additional wind turbines. So let's quickly head back to base. And let's see what the microchip will unlock. I'm not sure if there's an order, because so far all the microchips, or these blueprint chips, are all the same. And let's see if they will unlock the same stuff in the same order than as in the demo. So let's add 1 more drill. No, you can do control click and place multiple of these. Just like this, and then quickly run inside. We still have enough power, which is great. So let's go here. Decode the blueprint. Yeah, agility boots. That's the same I unlocked first in my test run. Oh, we also have the exoskeleton, which is great. Oh yeah, we need the exoskeleton. So we need 3 magnesium, 1 silicon, 2 silicon, and 1 titanium. I think we have 1 silicon right here. We do. Okay, so 3 magnesium, 1 more silicon and 1 titanium. Because the exoskeleton will allow us to carry more tools. And you can see we are currently carrying 4 tools, which is the maximum, which means we don't have the flashlight yet, which we need because the wreckage is dark inside. So we need magnesium, right? I think there was something in the crate, wasn't it? There's some down there. Yeah, there's magnesium. There's also the silicon. Let's take all of it with us, deconstruct it. Okay, now we have 2 silicon, 2 magnesium, and titanium. I think that should be it. Let's grab some more. No, inventory is full. Okay. So let's quickly head back to base. Can then... Yeah, we are almost at 300. So we will unlock the new backpack and the exoskeleton. And then we are ready to explore, I think. The additional tools and the additional inventory space, exploring makes sense. Let's just quickly build one, no, not a wind turbine, one more of these drills, just so we have a 2x3 row. Just looks better. And here we go, backpack 3. So let's build, oh no, needed the titanium from the drill. Well, that was clever. I also should have looked what the new backpack needs in terms of material, but it's fine. Let's just expect that it will need more titanium, just in case. The window. Window would also be nice. We can look outside. Oh, also, yeah, while we are doing this playthrough and while the terraforming index increases, take a look at the sky from time to time. Just as a hint, because you can see it in the top left corner. The first goal we have is 175,000 Ti, which seems a lot, but trust me, it will go up really quickly at some point. And it's called blue sky. So I just realized it when I was almost there that the sky changed dramatically. It looks great. So that's why maybe a window is a good idea. So let's build the exoskeleton real quick. De-equip this, equip that. So now we have 8 spaces, this microchip. Then we need 1 more magnesium. Damn it. Oh, wait a second. Let's take a look at the backpack. We have all we need, silicon and magnesium. Yeah, 1 more magnesium and then we are good to go. Let's go in this direction. There's titanium. There's magnesium. Okay. Go. So now we can build the torch microchip. We will now drop all of our inventory. Oh, not all of it. Oh, none in fact. Or did we drop the silicon? No, we did not. Oh, damn it. So it was still not enough. It's unfortunate. I'll just use the iron to place a couple more of these wind turbines. Like this. And then we need 1 more silicon. Yeah. So if you plan ahead in the game a little bit, as I said, stockpiles, I still think stockpiles make no sense. At least not yet. Maybe later if you have bigger boxes. But having giant storages of silicon and iron, yeah, it's not like in Minecraft where you have millions of blocks handily available. Maybe just some makes sense to speed up this process. So we now have this backpack. Look at that backpack. That's great. So now we don't have water in here, which is not good. We have enough material for 1 additional drill, so we'll place that down right here. And then we will create just a few of these water bottles. And we will also create some of these oxygen capsules, and then I promise, then we are going to go exploring. Let's grab these two. 1, 2. And we can grab all of these real quick. Oh, it's still in. Oh, there's still something inside. Deconstructed. We'll drop the iron, but that's fine. Yep. Okay. Okay, hydration is low, I know that. Drills in the beginning are the easiest option to quickly get some TI, because TI will unlock lots of equipment and also the solar panel. So that's definitely something worth doing in the beginning, because solar panels are way more efficient than the wind turbines. Let's do one more. Drink that. Let's go here. We'll eat one of these, and then yeah, we will build another box, and then we can just dump the water in here. Call this water, and then just some crates for material. We call this basic ores. Oh, I have the caps lock on. Basic ores. And we build one final box right here, and that's called oxygen. Like this. All right. Pressing F will activate the torch. There's currently no energy on your suit, so you don't need to worry about that. And now let's try to reach the ship. We will ignore all the non-iridium ores for the moment. So I expect there to be lots of loot boxes, or not expect, I know it. That's still part of the demo, so this ship is still reachable in the demo. And I know that there are some boxes and lots of lots of ores and iron, titanium, all of that stuff. But we are specifically looking for iridium. I'm not even sure if we will grab other stuff yeah, we will grab blueprints, of course. We'll ignore all the rest. We will also bring down seeds if we find them. Because we can then build more of these veggie tubes. So iridium, seeds, space food, and microchips. That's basically all we are looking for at the moment. I don't think there's anything here in this area. No, there's not. So let's head up to the spaceship. And I didn't look into this part during the demo, I think. I only looked through the main part. Okay, so here we go. Yeah, we just got the achievement, the rare red ore, which I think is iridium. Oh, oxygen is low, so let's consume first capsule. And let's take a look. Yeah, fabric. Oh, fabric and aluminum. That's also something. That's also one of the rare ores. We need this for some of the more advanced recipes. So we can now deconstruct this, and you can see there is a heater already. So if we deconstruct this heater, we will have all the material that we are going to need for a heater, which is one of the iridiums, which is perfect. There's another blueprint chip in here, which is great. Let's deconstruct the canister. We'll now have some iron with us. It's not an issue. We can drop that in case. Yeah, let's put all of that away. We'll keep this for the moment, so that we can build the heater as quickly as possible. But if we need more space, we will drop the iron into the silicon. Okay, let's see. There's one more box over here. Space food, aluminum. Wow, 3 of these already. Let's go right here. Wow, there are lots of boxes in here. I didn't remember that this was so many of these. So let's drop this behind. Need this iridium, don't need the iron. Definitely want the aluminum. And now the silicon can go. Let's take the fabric with us. And you can eat the space food right here. And now I think we need to head back. So yeah, look up there. So much good stuff. Oh, there are some seeds. We can leave these behind, the fabric, for the moment. I don't think we require it. I think the agility boots need, but they only need 2 of that. So we should be fine with this. And now let's head back. And we can do a second trip later. Let's quickly head out of this ship. I'm not sure if we can make it on this oxygen level down to the base. But we have 2 capsules left, I think. Base is down here. View distance is also nice. I wonder how this will look like when we terraform the planet. So that, as I said in the demo, it stops at 200k. So we're still far away from that at this point. But there's no water, there's no clouds, no plants, no animals, which is all stuff that you can create. So I'm really curious to see how this actually looks like. Let's just use the free space we just got from consuming the oxygen to grab some ice, because I think we need. Do we need ice for the veggie tube? Yeah, we do. So we need that anyways. And then when we have the heater up, I think we should now be in a position where we can explore a little bit more and find a suitable place for the final base, or for the main base. So let's drop off all the food. We can now decode these ships. Mining speed 2, compass, and agility boots 2. Speaking of agility boots, we can build agility boots 1 with the fabric we have with us. And I think I would like to have the compass. We have 2. I'm not sure if I want to use all of the aluminum right now. Don't have super alloys either. Yeah, I'm not sure. Let's keep it that way. Okay, so this says basic ore. Wait, this is oxygen. We keep that. This will go to food. We keep the plants on us. We need a bottle of water right here. This says oxygen, so let's put this in here as well. Yeah, maybe we can call this just ores. And then plant down all of these. Now let's keep the iridium. What do we need? Iron and silicon. Silicon 2. So we need 3 iron, and I think we should also build some solar panels. More silicon, iron, and cobalt. How much energy do we have? 3.5, and the heater needs 1. So we can build 3 of the heaters. That's great. Okay, so let's just grab 3 iron, and then we can build 3 heaters. And we also need some more power for the veggie tubes. Oh, that's bright. What's going on here? Let's grab the iron. maybe the planet is already reacting to what we are doing. I don't know. Yeah, that's enough iron. We also unlocked the drill Mark II, right? Which needs 1 iron and 2 titanium. It consumes 10 times the energy. But it also increases heat, which is nice. So not just the pressure, but also increases heat. That's great. So we basically need 1 additional titanium and the components of one of these drills to build the Mark II drills. Okay, let's head inside, and then we can build 3 of these heaters. 1, 2, 3. They also need to be built inside. Same weird thing I already had with the veggie tubes, but that's how it is. Okay, I can see we are already almost at the end of the episode. Let's quickly grab the ice. We need 2 magnesium and 1 ice, and then we can build the veggie tubes, and then we'll call it an episode. So there's 1 ice. And then I can already see magnesium back here. Here we go. 1, 2. And silicon, cobalt, and 1 more iron. Let's do this real quick. Iron, 1 cobalt, 2, and then 1 silicon. Silicon. Oh, I think this one is silicon. It is. Perfect. So we can now place 1 solar panel, 2 veggie tubes, and then that's it for the moment. We'll then in the next episode potentially go back to the wreckage and also start exploring behind the hill, because roughly in this area I think it's a good space for the actual main base. So we'll see how that turns out. So let's add the veggie tube. 1, and hopefully the power is enough. Oh, that was close. Wow, 0.05 kilowatts. Okay, let's go to the oxygen. Put these 2 seats. One of these seats has an oxygen bonus, 150, so the multiplier is bigger. So let's take a look at the terraforming screen. We are now making 0.5 ppq in oxygen, 0.9 picokelvins, I don't know, per second. I think that's picokelvins. And micropascal, 1.6 nanopascal per second, which is 1.58 micropascal. We already increased it. That is great. And now we have exactly enough to build a solar panel just in front of the base, right here. And I think that's it for today's episode. Thank you very much for watching. Let me know what you think about the game in general. If you like what you are seeing, subscribe to the channel, leave a like on the video, comments, everything welcome as usual. And I will see you next time. Goodbye.